So when I think about AI, what we're doing at the infrastructure layer or what we will do at the edge, it's sort of the same set of transistors that first were used for graphics. Guess what? Are being used for AI. So you can connect the dots and see why gaming is going to be more strategic to us.
So can you see how we can connect the dots here? Can we see how we're looking at a company that provides services, electronic entertainment, browser search engines, right? Electronic entertainment and a browser search engine, you see? And how AI can assist the search you make when you're looking for something. So it's not just. And so what he's saying is the next plastic box could leverage AI and assist the other side of the business, the search engine, Bing.com. And so browser related elements. And so that's the number one in Microsoft, spelling it out. A search engine with AI features being linked into its hardware presentation to the market. And I think besides the investment into electronic entertainment and studios and the family shop investing into studios, which is very important, it's also attracting capital investment into the family shop that's 10, 20, 30 years. So we're looking at attracting capital into the family shop, into the family store for its steps towards services that are AI featured and also first to market. As a result, that investment flow will boost the family shop's valuation, its capital structure, to be more expansive, and as a result, that tentacle into electronic entertainment and entertainment studio game virtual experience being developed, and that development cycle will have a bit of they could be sharing between those two cores. So you have a search engine which has AI features as a core, right? As a cash generating activity through advertisements in different uses. And then you have electronics entertainment as a core operating, providing cash flow. So that is the electronic entertainment hardware presentation. The plastic box can have AI features built in or accessible through the browser. So there's two businesses that are related to each other and touched upon each other, and he just explains that.
And I think that's what Xbox. I think that's the path that Xbox is taking. I think Xbox is taking this long-term vision. I think they want to dominate long-term. I think they have a 10-year plan here. And I think in 10 years, they're going to be the number one powerhouse. I mean, look, when Netflix started, Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, all those guys existed. And Netflix started as, hey, we will deliver you DVDs straight to your doorstep for a subscription. You get 2 a month. You get 1 a month. Then that transitioned into streaming. And that was the ball game. Blockbuster never adjusted. Hollywood Video never adjusted. Movie rental stores never adjusted. Nobody got in on the game. They tried to, but it was too late. By the time they tried to, it was way too late. Netflix already had cornered the market, and I think Xbox is the Netflix of gaming. And we're going to see it. We're going to see a massive shift. We're living through a massive shift here.
I think that the 10-year perspective holds water. And, that's maybe, if you're lucky, 2 cycles of games. If you jam it hard, 5 years per game usually takes longer. However, it's probably 12 years before you can deliver a couple more waves of games. And Why buy when you can rent? And that's the shift. Like, people are still stuck in this blockbuster video mentality and multimedia electronic entertainment. You look at the acquisition of Activision. You look at that powerhouse that's bringing hundreds of millions of dollars into the coffers. So instead of losing, on the purchase price was 70 billion, instead of losing 2.1 billion, 3% inflation per annum, you're making $2.1 billion of cash. And that's pushing the valuation up each year. So if you would sell it or loan against it, right, you're actually winning on a valuation and you're getting cash through the coffers. So it's definitely a strategic win. Xbox and Microsoft are not bankrupt. They're the opposite. They would have lost $2.5 billion through inflation if they didn't spend the billions in the bank. So they just have to wait the competition out. They just have to sort of clamp down themselves in the sub, clamp down into the shelter, into the bunker, and seal off the entrance and just wait 10 years until the opponent stops playing games. And the way to do that is to invest in AI and attract capital into Microsoft, into AI products and services. And that will long-term ensure that the competitors who do not take rental, that do not take monthly subscriptions seriously, are going to be left behind. It's that easy.